Hello, my name is Danny Wang, and the client I work with, her name is Apple. She's 5 years old. She's a girl with autism and ADHD. She receives full-day ABA one-on-one therapy 5 days a week. Right now, she lives with her parents, her grandma, and her older brother. As reported by her mom, Apple has trouble with being well seated in her chair during her mealtime. So the target behavior I'm going to work with, I worked with was Apple's out-of-seat behavior. This can be operationally defined as any attempt to move out of her chair, has one bucket of the chair, or kneel down on seat and sit on her legs during her mealtime. Duration meter was used to record Apple's out-of-seat behavior. I used a timer and a data sheet to accumulate the amount of time Apple engaged in her out-of-seat behavior. I chose this measurement system because I want to decrease the time Apple engaged in her target behavior and increase the time that she can be well seated in her chair during her mealtime. A single subject reversal ABAB design was used in this study. I chose this design because this ABAB design can clearly demonstrate the existence of the functional relation between the independent variables and the dependent variables. Data were taken in the dining room during the baseline phase. Apple's parents prompted and pulled her back to her seat, reprimanded her for being out of seat. They did whatever they usually do. And me, as the main observer and the second observer, we chose to sit at the corner of the dining room and took duration data. I arranged the seating this way because I want to make this environment as natural as possible. During the treatment phase, first of all, I adopt some proactive strategies in this intervention phase. First of all, for example, there's no snacks before dinner. Provide Apple's favorite food for her to eat during her meal, and turning off TV and removing all the toys so as to make this environment not destructive. Let Apple use the bathroom right before the dinner, so she does not have any excuse to leave out of her seat. And also I used the visual reminder card to remind her out of seat during her mealtime is not allowed. Preservative interest-based token economy has also been adopted. Because Apple is very obsessed with anything star-shaped, so I chose the star-shaped bright color bead as token for her. DRI, differential reinforcement of incompatible behavior, has also been used in this study. If Apple can stay in her chair for up to a minute, she can be reinforced with the MM. IOA, the total duration IOA was recorded. The second observer observed the same session as me, the main observer. The IOA was 97.5%, which was quite high. And the result can be seen from this graph. During the initial baseline phase, the average duration of target behavior was 7.8 minutes, ranged from 7 to 9 minutes. The treatment phase, the average duration of target behavior was 3.2 minutes, ranged from 1 to 5 minutes. In the reversal phase here, the average duration of target behavior was 7.2 minutes, ranged from 6 to 9 minutes. This was almost the same as the baseline phase. And the second intervention phase, the average duration of target behavior was 2.3 minutes, ranged from 1 to 4 minutes. this was even lower than the first treatment phase. Because of the time constraints, I did not find time to do generalization. In the future, I plan to generalize this study to other settings like school and other activities like reading at home. The study proved to be a very successful one because we can see from the data that Apple's out-of-seat behavior has been dropped dramatically. As I just said, in the future I plan to generalize this study to other settings and other activities. Also, I have a plan because I read an article which says using therapy ball is very effective in reducing the out-of-seat behavior of children with ADHD. So I think in the future it worth a try. Thank you very much.